Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Is Carter cheating on Hope, Daphne's seductive trap? Steffi Forrester Finnegan is utilizing a mole at Forrester Creations, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Daphne Rose, a newcomer, happens to be that mole. Is there a romantic element in this story as well, even if Daphne ends up misleading the new staff at Forrester Creations? Let's discuss the options after you finish reading. The plan of Carter Walton and Hope Logan. According to B&B spoilers, Steffi, Ridge, and Eric Forrester declined to serve under Carter Walton's direction. Ultimately, though, Hope Logan is held accountable by the Forrester family rather than Carter, whose name appears on those LLC filings. Carter isn't a defenseless youngster, but Hope is undoubtedly playing the game. Thus, they are both at fault. B&B spoilers, the deceit of Daphne Rose. Steffi has already taken action, even if it appears the Forrester family isn't doing much to address the matter. To get information back to her, Steffi is having a mole enter Forrester Creations. If the Forrester family doesn't know what's happening, they can't really fight. As a designer, Zen Forrester Dominguez will not be spending much time in the CEO office, but he is working and keeping an ear out. If Brooke Logan believes she can verbally persuade Carter to reverse the situation, she is likewise deluding herself. Now that he has some influence, Carter won't want to give it up. Daphne is the answer to that. Carter and Hope seem to be completely blown away by Daphne's pitch. Daphne's arrival is also approved by Brooke. Breaking up harder. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Daphne's primary responsibility may simply be gathering data for the Forrester family. Daphne, however, is really beautiful and appears sexy in a little encounter in the promo video. In fact, CDL could see Daphne falling for Carter or maybe being pressured by Steffi to do so. According to Steffi, Hope manipulates men into doing unimaginable things. Steffi probably believes she can accomplish two goals at once. Return the business and leave Hope devastated once more. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, will Logan fail? There is a chance that this idea will succeed. Carter and Hope aren't exactly in love, to start. They seem more like two broken individuals who clung to one another because they were lonely. What happens if Carter tells Hope no or is unable to assist her? Carter and Hope's relationship doesn't appear resilient enough to endure such hardships. Could Hope and Carter be split up if Daphne puts on the charm? What hope is there for the future? Why does Hope not put her line on *The Bold and the Beautiful again? Once a symbol of hope and tenacity at Forrester Creations, Hope Logan appears to have lost her footing with her renowned fashion line, Hope for the Future. The line's current stagnation begs the question of Hope's priorities and the course of her career. Hope Logan's fashion line was once synonymous with innovation and purpose. Even though Hope's personal life has seen its share of upheaval, many are left wondering if she has lost sight of her original vision or if other forces have worked together to thwart her goals. Hope for the Future was a huge success when it originally came out. Customers looking for something more meaningful in the fashion industry were drawn to the line, which was founded on Hope's ideals of sustainability, inclusivity, and innovative designs. Hope gave the brand her all, transforming it into a legacy she could be proud of and a mirror of her own values. The goal of the clothing line was to encourage a generation to adopt a more conscientious lifestyle and make meaningful decisions. The line was a commercial success and received critical acclaim for a while. Hope for the Future became a pillar of Forrester Creations with its creative designs and moral business methods, demonstrating that Hope possessed the ability and foresight to establish her own position in the market. But the line faltered as her personal issues started to take precedence over her work life. Hope had little time to devote to her career because of her involvement with Thomas Forrester, her complex relationships with Liam and Steffi, and her continuous struggles as a mother. Her staff had to work hard to keep the line moving forward as the once dedicated designer, who spent endless hours in the design room, became more and more distracted. The pressure from Forrester Creations itself added to the stress. Although it supports Hope's mission, the corporation is a results-driven business. Hope for the Future started to lose its prominence as other lines, especially Steffi's Intimates collection, kept taking center stage. Sales fell, reviews dwindled, and rumors that the line may be shut down started to spread. Hope's turbulent personal life is one of the main causes of her detachment from her line. Her conflicted emotions toward Thomas Forrester, which range from uneasiness to reluctant cooperation, have been a continual source of distraction. Even though Thomas is an unquestionably talented designer, his previous actions fostered a hostile and tense climate that hindered their ability to work together productively. Another major factor that has drawn Hope's focus away from her work obligations is her relationships with Liam and Steffi. Liam's sporadic episodes of jealousy and uncertainty, together with her constant attempts to keep peace in her blended family, have emotionally exhausted her. Her career has suffered as a result of these personal commitments, leaving her with little time and energy to devote to reviving hope for the future. Hope's capacity to concentrate on her line has been made more difficult by external issues at Forrester Creations in addition to her personal troubles. The fashion industry's fierce competition necessitates ongoing creativity and flexibility, which Hope for the Future formerly exemplified but now appears to lack. The drive to stay ahead has only increased as competitors' brands, both inside and outside of Forrester Creations, keep pushing the envelope. Furthermore, Hope's line has come under fire for losing its distinct voice. The focus on sustainability and values-driven design that made Hope for the Future unique has been supplanted by more traditional trends. The line's fall has been exacerbated by its identity dilemma, which has made it challenging to re-engage with its core fanbase. Despite these obstacles, there is still hope for the future. The brand has a lot of promise and, with the correct tactics, it may take back its position as a fashion industry leader. But Hope herself needs to take the first step. She must rediscover the enthusiasm and vision that first propelled her line's success if she hopes to revitalize it. The interpersonal and professional relationships that have interfered with Hope's ability to concentrate must also be addressed. Establishing a positive working relationship and clearly defining boundaries with Thomas may open the door to more productive teamwork. Furthermore, she could be able to release some of the burden by relying on her team and assigning tasks, which would free up her energy for strategic planning and innovative thinking. Another important step in the revitalization process can be rebranding. The company might reclaim its distinctive identity and draw in a new generation of customers by focusing even more on the principles that initially characterized Hope for the Future, such as inclusivity and sustainability. The brand might be further revitalized by incorporating new viewpoints, whether through collaborations with other lines within Forrester Creations or partnerships with up-and-coming designers. Fundamentally, Hope for the Future is a representation of Hope Logan's tenacity and inventiveness rather than merely a clothing line. Reviving the brand would confirm Hope's ability as a leader and designer in addition to regaining its position in the Forrester Creations portfolio. Without a doubt, Hope will face both internal and external challenges on the difficult road to a recovery. She has the ability to change things and revitalize her beloved brand, though, if she is determined and refocused. The issue still stands as viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful watch Hope's journey. Will she step up and regain her reputation as a creative designer, or will she let her once promising legacy be overshadowed by personal hardships and outside forces? There is no doubt that the story of Hope for the Future is far from over, but only time will tell. Elektra's new danger, Luna's next obsession, and Steffi's FC plant. Here are the spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks of The Bold and the Beautiful. You may anticipate Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, outlining her strategy from January 6 to 17, 2025. Hope Logan and Carter Walton are tricked by Daphne Rose. In addition, Luna Nozawa has Will Spencer as her target. Therefore, Elektra Forrester will soon face a new threat, possibly even more deadly than Remy Price. Let's begin when you finish reading. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa's upcoming fixation. The week of January 6 B&B spoilers indicate that Luna has been sent from prison to Bill Spencer's home. Even though Luna isn't free, it's a lot better than going to jail. However, Luna must abide by some regulations. Bill will probably also anticipate that Luna will receive mental health care of some sort. Bill may therefore wind up striking a contentious and covert agreement with Taylor Hayes. Although Taylor is technically prohibited from disclosing information on her patients, it would be difficult given that Steffi was one of Luna's victims. Luna will have to hide when Will takes Electra to see Bill. However, Luna can be seen grinning at Will as she peeks through the stairway's bars. B&B spoilers, The Peril of Electra Forrester. Electra was rescued from Remy by Will. Remy has been arrested, but it's likely that he will reappear soon. Electra will experience a fictitious feeling of security in the interim. Electra most likely believes that her troubles are finally resolved. But Electra might be in danger again if Luna becomes obsessed with Will. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Daphne Rose's demise. According to previews for the week of January 6 on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi tells the Forrester family about her plan. In order to overcome Carter and Hope, Steffi is enlisting the aid of a Parisian acquaintance. Daphne is a plant, but she will have a new line at Forrester Creations. Hope's relationship with Carter will suffer as a result of Daphne's relaying of information to Steffi. For Taylor, Ridge Forrester creates a dress. Taylor swoons at this and surrenders to Ridge while Brooke is left heartbroken. Elsa Esnaut's character Fanny Grayson returns to Forrester Creations. Katie Logan, Heather Tom, meets with Fanny. It's uncertain, though, if Fanny will receive her perfume line. There is no mention of Fanny's pitch as Brooke gives Daphne the all-clear. B&B spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks. Daphne will have some news to share with Steffi during the week of January 13th. Although Brooke will still be devastated, Bridge followers may find some hope if she joins forces with Daphne. Remy might also attempt to get in touch with Electra, as Luna did with Bill while she was imprisoned. Electra, Steffi, and Ridge are the targets of a debate by Daphne the Mole and Luna. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, a teaser clip for the week of January 6, 2025, has been made public. It depicts Daphne Rose meeting Hope Logan and Carter Walton. Ridge Forrester and Steffi Forrester Finnegan argue. Luna Nozawa glares from the stairway as Bill Spencer meets Electra Forrester. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Daphne Rose the Mole spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. According to B&B spoilers for the week of January 6, Daphne makes her major entrance in the preview clip. Daphne meets Carter and Hope at Forrester Creations. Hope is beaming as Carter tells Daphne that it's a joy to meet her. In the preview, Daphne gives Carter an odd look at one point. We now know that Steffi planted Daphne as a mole. The romantic relationship between Carter and Hope is also hinted at being negatively impacted by Daphne. Forrester debate spoilers for B&B. There is a dispute going on over at the Forrester estate. Steffi informs Ridge that they can return at any moment while Taylor Hayes and Eric Forrester, played by John McCook, listen. Steffi is probably talking about Forrester Creations. Ridge responds, though, that it's all for show. Spoilers for Electra Forrester and Bill Spencer's meeting on The Bold and the Beautiful. According to spoilers for the week of January 6 on The Bold and the Beautiful, Will Spencer brings Electra to meet Bill. Bill tries to appear at ease around Will and Electra while Luna hides in the stairwell. Luna glares as Electra tells Bill all about Will. Spoilers for the week of January 6, 2025 for B&B. It appears that Bill may have erred greatly in assisting Luna. Luna is obviously too far gone to be saved, despite Bill's desire to think otherwise. Luna may have moved past her romantic obsession with Bill. Luna appears to be beginning to view Bill more as a stand-in father. But that most likely indicates that Luna has developed an obsession with Will, which is very problematic for Electra. She simply can't seem to get a break, can she? Additionally, there is the Remy Price problem. Even though Remy has been taken into custody, I believe he will eventually be released on an insanity defense. During the week of January 6, 2025, which narrative are you most excited to see? What do you think will happen to Bill, Electra, Luna, and Will? How will Daphne, Carter, Hope, Steffi, Ridge, Eric, and the other characters fare in the future? Reels over finding daughter at Bill's place, Poppy finds hidden Luna? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill Spencer's idea is just unrealistic and unlikely to succeed in the long run. How can Bill possibly hope to keep Luna Nozawa hidden away permanently since she is now serving the remainder of her sentence on his land? Given the seriousness of her offenses, Luna might spend the remainder of her life under house arrest at Bill's estate. Bill can't keep Luna a secret forever, especially on a soap opera where the most juicy secrets have to be revealed. Now, the only question is who will be the first to find out that Luna is residing at Bill's home. There are other possibilities, but we need to take into account the chance that Poppy Nozawa will find this before anybody else. Luna will remain hidden for the week of January 6th to 10th as Bill engages with Electra Forrester and Will Spencer. Luna will spy on Bill and his guests, but she should be able to stay under the radar. It might be a little harder to hide from Poppy. Luna had already mentioned that Poppy may visit her in prison, which is problematic because Luna is clearly no longer there. Bill claimed to be able to handle Poppy, but how will he manage that? Even though Poppy is upset and perplexed by Luna's behavior, she still loves her daughter and won't accept never seeing her again. Poppy will keep asking Bill questions, even if he tries to say Luna was moved somewhere else. Bill may pretend that Luna is not interested in seeing Poppy, but she would soon detect that something is off. Poppy may look into it and discover that Bill placed Luna under house arrest at the Spencer mansion. However, Poppy might storm into the mansion to question Bill and make it clear that she won't leave until she has answers. That might result in Luna coming out and acknowledging that Bill protected her from the assault she was experiencing in prison. Will Bill eventually tell Poppy what happened and ask her to keep this a secret as well? Although Poppy may eventually become a member of the secret group, others in Los Angeles will unavoidably learn of Luna's current living situation. We'll provide you with additional forecasts on all the drama because Bill is unable to escape the impending backlash. Stay tuned for updates on all the twists and turns in Luna's plot, as spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that there are still some surprises to come. Is Bill really freeing Luna for this, spoiler, reason? Few plotlines in the complex universe of The Bold and the Beautiful are as mysterious as Bill Spencer's choice to release Luna Nozawa from prison. At first look, Bill's seemingly selfless deed seemed totally out of character. Bill Spencer, after all, is notorious for his brutality and propensity to only take action when it benefits him. However, when fans go further, an intriguing query surfaces: what was the true motivation behind Bill's release of Luna? Is there a secret plan, a very personal reason, or maybe a startling turn of events that connects their lives in ways no one could have predicted? ### a generous deed, or a strategic step? Bill Spencer doesn't exactly have a track record of altruism. Every action Bill does, from controlling his economic empire with an iron grip to manipulating his family, usually has a positive outcome. As a result, many people were taken aback when he made the extra effort to use his money and influence to rescue Luna. At first, Bill used his desire to give Luna another chance as an excuse for his behavior. This explanation might seem reasonable at first. Bill has occasionally displayed a more compassionate side, especially when it comes to young people who are attempting to navigate the world. However, closer examination reveals that this logic is flawed. Why Luna? Why now? And why would Bill care so much about her destiny, of all people? ### a secret link? There is much conjecture that Bill's choice to release Luna may be the result of a more profound, covert relationship between the two. Is Luna connected to Bill's background in any way? She might be the daughter of someone Bill used to know, or she might have a secret that could help, or hurt, Bill's standing. One fascinating theory is that Bill and Luna's late mother or other distant relatives might have met in a way that had a profound effect. Luna's actions may be motivated by a wish to protect her or shield himself from whatever information she might discover if he is not aware of her relationship with Bill. On the other hand, Bill's activities can be about someone else instead than Luna. Is this an attempt to exert pressure on someone close to Luna? Luna's complicated past and entangled relationships make her a prime candidate to be a pawn in a bigger scheme that Bill is secretly planning. ### romance, retribution, or revenge? Bill's constant pursuit of dominance and power is another reason for his behavior. Luna's release can be a part of a larger plan to get even with a rival or coerce someone into taking on debt. Such power plays are common in the world of the bold and the beautiful, and Bill is an expert at hiding his actual intentions with nuanced gestures. But it's also possible that Bill's acts are motivated by a desire for atonement. Maybe Bill is trying to mend his ways after years of inflicting suffering and division. He may be attempting to show himself and others that he is capable of acting honorably and without malice by releasing Luna. Then there's romance, the wild card. Even though it appears improbable, the bold and the beautiful has never hesitated to couple together unusual individuals. Bill may feel obligated to assist Luna even at considerable personal risk, if he has any sort of passion for her, platonic or otherwise. What is Luna aware of? Even while Bill's motivations are fascinating, Luna herself might be the key to comprehending the wider picture. Luna has portrayed herself as a victim in need of rescuing, but her deeds and secrets reveal that she is far more complex than that. Is she in possession of knowledge that Bill is anxious to conceal? Or maybe she possesses a secret piece of leverage that makes her release crucial to Bill's schemes. Luna's recent actions also cast doubt on her motivations. Although she has conveyed her appreciation for Bill's help, her unwillingness to divulge the whole details of her past, including the reasons for her incarceration, raises the possibility that there is more to her than meets the eye. The story might be drastically changed and Bill's actions could be reframed in a different way if Luna is hiding anything. The repercussions. Whatever Bill's actual intentions, his choice to release Luna will undoubtedly have far-reaching effects. His connections with Luna are unlikely to strengthen his already tense relationships with other characters, particularly Katie, Steffi, and Ridge. Katie, in particular, is probably going to question Bill's priorities and demand answers when he acts in this way. Ridge and Steffi might potentially become involved in the conflict because they both have a stake in shielding their families from Bill's plots. There may be a strong reaction against Bill if Luna's release causes more issues or perhaps danger. However, Luna's release could also pave the way for unanticipated partnerships. Bill and Luna's alliance could grow into a strong force if they have a shared opponent. On the other hand, Luna's increasing independence could cause her to turn against Bill, revealing his secrets and starting a fresh struggle. The next step? One thing is certain: as viewers anxiously anticipate the upcoming turns, the mystery underlying Bill's choice to release Luna is far from resolved. The aftermath is predicted to drastically alter the dynamics of the bold and the beautiful, regardless of whether his acts are motivated by self-interest, a secret relationship, or an unanticipated emotional awakening. As Luna and Bill's fortunes become more entangled, all eyes are on them for the time being. Will their association result in betrayal and heartache, or is this the start of an unexpected partnership? Above all, will Bill's actual intentions be exposed at last, exposing the extent of his schemes and the effects they will have on everyone in his vicinity? Await the drama, intrigue, and emotional stakes that viewers have grown accustomed to as the bold and the beautiful continues to solve this engrossing mystery.